Hi everybody, Robert Jones, back with you in the kitchen today doing some more fall recipes. It's still summer here, but I thought it was important to get some fall recipes under the belt for you guys, so when the time rolls around, you can watch and enjoy. Today we're going to do something special. We're going to be doing some banana bread. I love banana bread. I grew up on banana bread. I could eat it all the time, but I try not to because, yeah, why don't I eat more? Anyway, this is a recipe modified from my mother's original recipe, which called for hard shortening, but I've switched it up a little bit, made it a little bit more healthy with some canola oil. Sorry, Mom. But I think you guys are going to enjoy this recipe, and then at the end we're going to decorate it a little bit, make it a little extra fancy. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Banana bread! Okay, you guys, so I have assembled here an assemblage of dry ingredients for you guys. I thought I would go through this method just in case you have never baked before. I always want my recipes to be available for those who are learning and from ground zero on up. So I thought I would do a little demonstration on how to start this cake. This is good practice for almost any cake, and give it a try. Okay, so the first thing we did is I put the oven on 350. 350! So it's cooking. If you're in Europe or anywhere else in the world, that's not America. That is 180 Celsius. Okay, so I've measured out here 3.5 cups of flour. We use the scoop and sweep, which is you scoop, you use a knife, cut it off, and then I put it in here. And now we're going to put it into this sieve here. I need a spoon. Or better yet, the reason we're going to sieve this is we want to make sure there's no lumps because we don't want any lumps in our cake. So we're just going to put this all in here. And I just pre-measured it just for ease of the video. Okay. And now I've got my handy dandy recipe card. And we're going to put 2.5 teaspoons okay, 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 1, oh, and here's how I'm doing this. So you take it, you scoop it up, and then you use this little edge, and can you guys see that? You take it up and then scrape across the edge. If you don't have the little edge, you can use a knife. That way you get exactly how much you need. So that's 2.5 scoop. Put that in there because we'll sift it all together. Then we've got 1.5 teaspoons of salt. So I'm just going to do this by eye, just shake it to the right size. So this is a half, so we're going to put 3 of these. 2 and 3 of those. Salt. And then, since I've still got the half in my hand, we're just going to put in 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And look, they even make a little scooper sweeper. Look, do-do-do. Okay, put that in there. Put this down, get my covers on because it is humid as hell today. Alright, and then you just give it a little shake. Shake, shake, shake.
Try to make a mess. There we go. Not only does it mix it together, but it sifts it at the same time.
Okay, and here's why. See the chunks? Chunks are no good. We'll just push those through. Give it a little tap, 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 and we're done. Okay, so we just made a little bit of a mess. So there is our sifted flour. How exciting is that? Okay, you guys, here's our bunt pan, and we're going to use today we're going to try using, there's just a little bit left. This is the Crisco Pillsbury with flour. So as you guys saw maybe in another video, I got to do a good spray. I don't know how much is in here. We'll give it a try. We just want to make sure that our pan is well coated because it has lots of nooks and crannies, and we want a beautiful cake.
So supposedly, wow, this actually has more than I thought. It's looking pretty good. And it has a light bit of flour.
If you don't have this, you can use just butter the pan or oil the pan and sprinkle some flour. Boom! Look at that, done. Okay guys, next up is the wet game, the wet part of the recipe. So, I've got 4 eggs here. I have got them out at room temperature just to make them work easier. So we're just going to put our 4 whole eggs in here. Crack it on the counter, not on the bowl. Don't get any shells in the bowl. So crack it on the counter. Crack it on the counter, and then you are less likely to make more noise. I mean, get shells in the bowl. Okay. So also to the eggs, we're going to add our sugar. Now when you're baking, sugar is considered to be a wet ingredient because it dissolves so much. So we're going to put the sugar and the eggs, and then we are going to put the paddle on. Where did I lose the paddle? We're going to put the paddle on and let this go for 3 minutes to get nice and fluffy. Voila! In magic time. Okay, you guys, the reason you mix your sugar and your eggs together is you want to get rid of the graininess of the sugar. I think you get a better cake, and that's why I do it. We're going to add in some natural almond flavoring. If you don't have almond, you can definitely use vanilla. This is an old family trick. We love vanilla flavoring. Excuse me, almond flavoring. Oh, smells so good. Okay, and then also to that, we're going to add 1 1/3 cups of vegetable oil. I'm using canola. If you want, you can use shortening. Just make sure you use the shortening with the sugar first before you add the eggs. All right, then we're just going to give this a little stir. Ta-da! How good does that look? Okay, so to this, we're going to add 1/3 of our flour mixture. Nice and fluffy. Remember, this has also got our sugar and sodas in it. Oh, Etsy! I love that. Okay, so put this down, give it a light stir. We do not want to overmix this. We just want to mix the flour in enough that there's no dry spots. Okay, and add another 1/3. Whoa, too fast. Making a mess. Alright, and then our last bit of flour. Believe me, it's worth it. Do it in thirds. Okay, and again, just enough to incorporate this. And then give it a scrape down. And that's it. Don't touch it. It's done. Okay guys, then take yourself a separate bowl, and I have a bunch of bananas, and as you can see as I tried to drag them over here, they all just fell off the stem. But that's okay, because I call these the leopard bananas. These got leopard stripes. This is perfect. So I'm going to be using 5 medium smallish ones. Believe me, the more ripe these are, the more banana flavor you're going to have in your banana bread or banana cake, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be delicious. We used to, as a family, when bananas started to go too bad that nobody wanted to eat them, we would put them in the freezer. And then every couple of months, we would pull out the bananas, let them defrost. They're a holy hell mess. I mean, they're black and gooky, and basically you just squeeze them and it looks like a giant worm comes out, and they're black and they look disgusting. But they make the best banana bread. Now, I didn't have any in the freezer, and since it's really warm here, the heat was just getting to these bananas. So I thought, oh, what a perfect opportunity to make some banana bread. So yes, if you can get soft bananas, this is the right kind. Okay, bananas in. I'm going to use a pastry cutter, one of these jobbies. You guys ever had one of these? You don't have to use this. You can use 2 knives. You can do whatever you want. So I'm just doing this because it makes quick work. I'm just cutting these up a little bit. I don't want to make them paste. I just want them lightly cut up. Boom, just like that. Not too much. Bring our batter back. Okay, and then just put your bananas in here. And believe me, you want to do this by hand because it makes a better banana bread when you have little chunks. Alright, so then we're just using the folding. Now, again, this is for people who don't know this. Around and through, around and through, around and through. This is folding, around and through. And you just want to get these incorporated. You don't need to mix this up like till it's smooth. You're done. That's it. Seriously, that's all you have to do. Now you just pour it in the pan. Let me get a pan. Of course, I think the banana bread needs a selfie. Selfie! By the way, these pictures are for the website. If you guys want to see my blog, you can check that out. Selfie. Alright, we have our pan. And then we just want to carefully pour this in here. Now, if you can see, it's gotten a little thinner since we added the bananas. Now you can see it's in there. I don't even think I need to move it around much. Just try to level it a little bit and then give it a little whack just to get the bubbles out. And then we're going to put it in the oven. See you in an hour. Oh, by the way, it's going to cook for about 50 to 60 minutes until a toothpick comes out clean or it looks and feels delicious. It might even look a little overdone, but you kind of want that with the bananas, and you'll love it. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay, you guys, look what we've got. We've got a beautifully cooked banana bread. Now, here's my deal. I'll set it here for a second. This sucker looks beautiful. I love the cracked top. I love how it looks. I know you're supposed to flip over a bundt cake. You're supposed to see the fluting, all that. But I'll tell you what, I really like the cracked top on the banana. So I think I'm going to invert it and invert it again. So I'm going to do a double here so that it's on the pan the same way that it's sitting now, because I think it's going to look nice. So let's give that a try. Oh, look at that. But I'm still going to flip it again. I'm trying to do this quickly before it flattens it. Okay. Boom! Banana, boom! You guys, that is banana bread in a big, big way. Mom, if you're watching, I want you to take a look at that. My sister Letty, who is the super baker, Letty Crocker, I want you to look at that. That is amazingness. Alright, I'm going to let it cool down and then we'll do some decor. Alright, you guys, check this out. So we have a beautiful banana bread here. I'm feeling very proud of it. I think it looks really good. And that's pickles. Pickles over there. There'll be a pickle video coming soon. Watch the pickle video. Okay, so check it out. The banana bread, I think, needs just a little embellishment because it's autumn and I'm pushing the seasons.com. And I think I'm going to make it a caramel chocolate banana bread. So watch this. Here I have just some dark chocolate richness and a board. Just take your chef knife. Oh, it's warm today, can you tell? I can cut right through this. I think that's probably enough. Chocolate. You can do that. It's just chocolate. And just melt it on the stove real quick. Okay, please know this is totally optional. I just melted a little bit of chocolate. You can do it in the microwave, you can do it in the stove. And all I'm going to do is just put a little splash over the cake. And on the pan, apparently. Just a little slashy chocolate. Just because it's fall. So I got a little overexcited when I was doing the chocolate, and I was doing it right on the pan, and I didn't realize that it was turning into a chocolate slasher film. So I removed that, I washed the pan, I'm back on the thing here. If you remember in the last video I made, which was apple cake, I made a shit ton of caramel. So this is caramel, it just came out of the fridge, so it's fogging up here. I'm going to take a little bit of this, I'm going to put it in this little bit of a bowl, and then I'm going to microwave it, and then I'm going to do the same thing with the caramel on the top here. So it will look super abdominal. Alright, let's do this. Let's get this in the microwave. By the way, look at that. Caramel. Can you see that? Caramel. Because type 2 diabetes, we all want it. That's a joke. Don't hate me. We have melted caramel. Okay, it's really hot. Hot. Putting it down. Okay, then I'm just going to use my spoon again, give a little stir here, and then again with the slasher film, but hopefully not quite so crazy. Okay, look at that. Made magic, and it's on the right board. Alright, I'm gonna put it on the other board. Okay, you guys, the final act on this cake. You can eat it like this. You can just put your mouth on it, devour it down. But here's what I'm suggesting. Push this aside. I went to the garden. I got some leaves. Mine are from a pear tree, so I know they are not poisonous. Please don't eat anything poisonous or put poisonous things on your cake. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take my lovely cake and some lovely leaves and just kind of make a little under the cake there action.
I'm getting chocolate all over me. Maybe a little bit. I gotta lift it a little. There we go. Just a little bit of autumn. Maybe a little bit on this side. Sticking it in with the caramel sauce.
It's like a good bra. Lift and separate.
Put some nice leaves. Let's do one more to give it a triad look here. Maybe a nice big leaf, a nice variegated one, and a little red one.
Alright, can you guys see that? What do you think? Does it say fall? Does it say autumn? Can I get it in the camera? There we go. The cake. There you go. What do you guys think? Does it look like autumn? Give it a nice twist. It is the moment you've been waiting for. Boo, boo, boo. We've got cake, cake, cake. Can you see the cake, cake, cake? I got a shiny fork, fork, fork. Oh, it smells so... Oh, it smells so good. It smells like a home. It smells like banana bread. It smells like family. It smells like autumn. Oh, you guys. Okay, look. Caramel, chocolate top. Look how good that looks. Banana chunks. Those are banana chunks. Banana bread, cake, whatever. Alright. I'm going to get a taste without the sauce first, just because I want to taste just the banana bread. There's a... Okay, look. That's a big cake. I'm just having a little piece. It's going to tempt me for a long time. Okay, now I'm going to try a piece. A bite of the crust with the chocolate and caramel embellishment. It's chocolate and it's caramel on banana bread. It tastes like Nutella. Oh my god. Okay, one more bite. I'm usually a double bite guy on the camera, but I'm really proud of this. I hope you guys enjoy it. Enjoy. 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 Alright, Mom, I hope I did you proud with some banana bread here today. Nope, I didn't do it in loaves. I love the shape of a bundt cake. There's something celebratory about it all. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed knowing how to make this banana bread with me today. You can modify it to put your own. You can put nuts, you can put different kinds. You can put pecans, you can put almonds, you can... I guess you could put pistachios if you really want to, but if you like nuts, go for it. If you have nut allergies and things like that, don't do it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, love to have you on the family list and let you know when new stuff comes out. If you'd like, you can find me on Facebook as Eudaimonius Mark II, that's EUDAEMONIUSMARK, just like the channel you see right here. Or you can find me on Instagram as just Eudaimonius, or Snapchat as just Eudaimonius. Talk to me. Tell me what's good. Alright, you guys. Have a good one. Bye. Enjoy.